is this? Oh my gosh, she's so thick. Oh God.
What's up guys, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Bebani, and today we are going to make a review of one more video of Gold Digger Pants, yeah?
I have to say something to her. Hey, how you doing? You beautiful.
Hey.
What's your name? I'm London.
I'm not interested.
You said what?
I'm not interested.
I mean, you ain't even trying to tell me your name. I'm just telling you my name. I'm London.
Zay.
Nice to meet you. Where you from?
I'm not interested. I'm sorry.
So good. You have a good one. Damn. So fat. Oh my God. Oh, now you interested though? What's up with you, man? Why you knocking on my window all hard like that?
You want to go get some food?
You said what?
You want to go get some food?
I mean, nah, not really. You just told me you're not interested, right?
But like...
What that got to do with me, though?
But do you know how you get interested?
But do you know what I'm saying, though?
Okay, but do you know what I'm saying?
But what the f that got to do with me, though? You just told me...
You not hungry?
Nah, I'm cool, though. You just told me you're not interested, so why you back over here?
I ain't mean I wasn't interested.
What you mean? Not interested is not interested.
But I'm hungry.
I understand that. Nah, well, you don't need no food with me. Go get your food on your own.
Why we can't go together?
Because I don't want to be around you. What you want to be in my presence for?
Because you seem cool.
I seem cool. So I ain't seem cool over there?
I don't know. I was so hungry that it was just like tunnel
Come
vision.
on, man. Stop it.
Anyways, can we go get some food?
Nah. Food for what? Why you want? You don't need me to go get food?
No, I don't. I just want some company.
Well, you might need to write up a pen pal or something. You know what I mean? So what's up? What you over here for?
So we can go.
Ain't no we though. What's so funny though? I don't get what's funny though.
Cause why you so like turned? Like
I'm not yelling at it. I'm not turned at all. I'm just like I say. I'm just matching your energy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, can you match my energy and want to go get food?
Nah, but why was you acting like that though?
Because I didn't even know
you hungry. Come on, man. Stop it. You still don't know me.
I still don't, but you seem cool.
What you mean I seem cool?
I just told you it was tunnel vision.
Come on, man. You think I was born last night? You laugh. I'm dead. Ain't no come on nothing. Why should I give you my time?
Because I'm giving you mine.
I don't give a to have your time. I went with my move already. I went in the car. You came back. I ain't going back for you.
Okay, so what you want to do?
I'm about to leave. That's what I'm about to do.
So we about to leave.
That's
what we about to do.
Why? Ain't no we.
Why?
What you mean why? Because that's what it is. I mean, you look good. It's all good.
You look good too. So can we go get some?
Do a little 3. I don't even care no more.
Okay, so that's a no.
That's a no what?
Why you being rude?
Bro, why is you touching my door? Why is you touching my door?
Rude? I was not this rude.
I understand, but I'm trying to get going and you touching my door. You don't, like, what's the word?
Can we go get some food?
Get your own food. No, like, God, you don't want to get to know me. If that was the case, your actions would have been different. You saying you sorry and
Get to know me?
Not really. For what?
Because I have stuff to offer just like you.
Like what? What you got to offer? What stuff?
Stuff, things. I will tell you if we go out to...
Don't tell me, you show me. You know what I'm saying?
We don't even have to go eat. We go to the park.
Nah, we can sit right here and talk.
We don't need to sit right here and talk. It's hot. I
Why-
was on my way to the gym.
So look, I might let you in. Why should I let you in though?
Because you want to get to know me like I want to get to know you. But you need to pipe down. Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. I've been calm this whole time. I have not raised my voice at all. I haven't raised my voice not once.
Okay, so deal or no deal?
Look, man, I got a couple minutes of my time. You could get in and we can talk. Other than that, I'm leaving. So you pick what you want to do. Got one, coach. Damn, that fat.
So can you pipe down and stop being mean?
I'm not being mean.
You are being mean.
What's up, though? What's good?
I want to get to know you. How old are you? What you do?
27. I'm into real estate, crypto, investments.
Why you rolling your eyes? What you want to be into?
I never rolled my eyes.
You did. You said crypto and stuff.
I ain't roll my eyes though.
You irritated?
I'm just confused.
What are you confused about?
Because like, why you was acting like that? One, because check this out, right? I just tried to give you a compliment. I say, how you doing? What's your name? You said I'm not interested like 3 times. So if you're not interested, then why is you in my car?
I work at a lab. What you do? Oh, you just told me.
You work at a what?
Lab.
Like what kind of lab?
A lab where I turn placenta into medicine. So that's why I can't have nails and stuff like that.
Placenta. Let that come out of a woman?
Yeah.
Medicine.
You turn into medicine.
I ain't never heard no that.
Well, you heard of it today.
Yeah, this might be something spooky right here. You turning placenta into medicine.
Yeah. So can you stop being mean?
I'm not being mean.
You are being mean.
Nah.
Okay, so can we go now?
Nah, I'm about to sit here and get to know you a little bit. So tell me about you more, since I don't know much.
You know enough.
Them bed bug bites?
No,
I'm it's crazy.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
You just see me walking though. These not bed bugs.
I don't know where you coming from. I'm talking about
outside. I'm talking about mosquitoes.
in the middle.
These are mosquitoes. You ain't finna treat me like that.
I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying?
These are mosquitoes. They eating me, bro. You just see me walking from
So
outside.
you single?
Are you?
Man, stop asking that.
You cheat? Why I gotta be cheating? Why you can't just?
I'm asking you a question. God, you want me to assume or you want me to ask a question?
I said life, so like it's not nothing bad. It's people just grow apart. You know?
I guess.
I guess.
So what you looking for?
You know, a provider.
What you mean by that?
Like, you know, somebody that can provide me with things, help me.
I mean, you said you got a good job. What you looking for other people to help you for?
Because like I have money, but like, you know, help is always good.
You want to help yourself first.
I am helping myself. I work.
All right then, but why?
What the hell?
Why are you saying that what you're looking for is just somebody to basically spend money on you, basically give you money?
You don't
That's
have to give me
basically what you're
money. You can provide me with other things.
Like what?
Knowledge, like that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Enough. Okay. I give you that one.
Okay, cool.
I give you that one. I give you that one.
Okay, cool.
Made a little sense.
Okay.
Well,
you know,
I'm 27. I'm single. No kids. What I'm looking for, I wouldn't even say I'm like really looking. I'm just like, you know, if it come to me, it come to me. You know?
Well, I came to you, so now what?
No, you didn't come to me.
I did. I came and knocked on the window, like, what to get to know you.
You ain't asked no questions yet.
Because you ask questions over dinner while you eating or
yeah,
what?
but you might. I gotta make sure you.
Then you just try to play me. I'm sitting here really scratching, like you talking about some bed. Stop playing, bro.
What's your number?
Are you serious?
You typing real fast over there.
Here. You're so kind. Now here we go. No.
Let's see. Alright.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright.
So here we go.
Damn, you want to drive off for real?
Oh, we really couldn't go to the mall, but I don't even want to do that.
Y'all just want to drive off so bad.
Now we could go to the mall if that's what you want to do.
We not going, what?
We could go.
Now we about to sit right where we about to sit at. See, now. See,
Cause you keep saying you hungry. I want
this where you
retail therapy too.
No, I'm not giving you all that. So you might as well really just keep it moving, in, man. Cause you talking about.
Okay.
I was really about to take us to go get some food. And now you done chose your hand.
You literally say you that hungry? Okay, we could go shopping, or we can really just go get some food.
We can go to the mall, but you buy your own. I buy my own.
I don't think.
What's so funny about that?
Cause why you like? If you say the wrong.
I'm just looking at you like, what you?
So what you want to do? Go to the mall? Or you want to go eat?
We.
In a recent video by London's Way, a woman initially declined his invitation, citing prior commitments. However, upon noticing his luxury car, her demeanor shifted, and she expressed interest in joining him. Recognizing this change as indicative of materialistic tendencies, London chose to drive away, highlighting her apparent superficiality. London's approach brings attention to the prevalence of materialism in social interactions. By showcasing such scenarios, viewers are prompted to reflect on their own values and the foundations upon which they build relationships. This awareness can encourage individuals to prioritize genuine connections over superficial attributes. While these videos shed light on certain behaviors, there's a potential risk of oversimplifying complex human interactions. Labeling someone as a gold digger based on a single encounter may not account for the broader context of their actions. Additionally, such portrayals can perpetuate stereotypes, leading to unfair generalizations about individuals or groups. London's video serves as a conversation starter about the role of materialism in relationships. It underscores the importance of self-awareness and the need to evaluate the true motivations behind our interactions. However, it's essential to approach these narratives with nuance, recognizing that human behavior is multifaceted and cannot always be accurately assessed in isolated situations. By focusing on inner qualities and fostering genuine connections, individuals can cultivate relationships that are both meaningful and enduring. Prioritizing authenticity, independence, and shared values over materialistic pursuits leads to a more fulfilling and balanced life. While many social bonds operate almost like transactions, I give if I receive, the genuine person offers their presence without demanding immediate return. They understand that being with someone is not a negotiation, but an emotional choice. This kind of presence is priceless. Knowing that someone is there for who you are, not for what you can offer, is one of the purest forms of love and friendship. That's what strengthens lasting bonds that endure adversity. 5. An antidote to the culture of superficiality. True connections are, today, a form of resistance. They go against the logic of ostentation, constant comparison, and digital validation. Instead of being based on likes and appearances, they are built in the quiet of sincere encounters, in long conversations, in moments of mutual support. Genuine people inspire a new way of living, lighter, deeper, and more human. They remind us that we don't need to be more than we are to be loved. We just need to be ourselves. 6. The social impact of authentic connections. The example of a person who cultivates sincere relationships goes far beyond the personal realm. This behavior influences families, friend groups, workplaces, and even entire communities. Empathy is contagious. Care inspires. Truth sets us free. The more we celebrate and encourage relationships based on respect, honesty, and real love, the more we contribute to a culture that values human essence, a culture that understands that a person's worth isn't in what they own, but in how they relate to the world around them. Being genuine is an act of love. In a world that insists on convincing us that we need to be perfect, successful, and desirable, people who choose to be authentic are like fresh air. They teach us that what truly builds a relationship is genuine affection, sincere care, and honest presence. Being someone with genuine connections is, in the end, an act of love for yourself, for others, and for the possibility of a world where bonds are more than interests. They are bridges of humanity.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all, she look good. I'm trying to say something. Man, it's a tight ass. Sorry, well. Alright.
What's up guys, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Bebane, and today we are going to make a review of one more video of Gold Digger Pants, yeah?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm just asking you what your name is. What's your name? I'm London.
I'm good, thank you.
It's all good. I'm not even about to do all that, so. What you coming back over here for?
Hi,
What's up?
how are you?
Why you coming back over here now?
Just wanted to say hi, my name is Andrea.
I mean, I was trying to say hi over there. You obviously wasn't trying to do that, huh?
I know, I was just a little today.
I'm blessed. Come over here, though. Bunch of bullshit per usual. What's up?
So, what are you up to today?
I mean, minding my business. Why?
Okay, I just wanted to get to know you a little bit.
I mean, you obviously didn't. I wasn't trying to do that right there.
No, yes, I know. I was just texting somebody. I was just arguing with someone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that don't mean that you gotta take that out on me.
I know. It's not your fault.
I know. Okay, you said hi, so what's up?
So?
So what?
What were you trying to talk about?
I mean, I was trying to see who you was. I don't know. I just felt like you was gorgeous, so I just felt like I should speak. That's all. I ain't really necessarily want nothing. I was just trying to tell you that you look good, but you ain't give me the chance to do that because you had a stank attitude.
I know. I apologize. I'm not having such a great day today.
I mean, what's going on? Why you arguing?
I was just, personal stuff.
Let me hop out real quick. What you mean personal? Your bad day out on me. I ain't did nothing wrong to you.
No, I know. That's why I wanted to apologize and just introduce myself, and maybe we can just start again.
What's your name again?
Andrea.
London.
Nice to meet you, London.
Where you from?
So I'm actually from New York, but I've been...
I'm from New York too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What part?
Upstate, Rochester.
Nice, I'm from Queens.
Okay, smooth, smooth. How long you been in Houston?
Going on 9 years.
Oh, so you a Houstonian at this point? I mean, at this point, I feel like, yeah?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you looking to get to know somebody right now?
Sure, why not?
Love to get to know you.
All right.
You want to hop in so we can talk?
Let's go.
Hop in. Got one, coach.
Nice car you have here.
I appreciate it,
So what do you do?
I'm into real estate.
Really? Me too.
What part, residential or commercial?
Residential.
Okay, what you wholesale, like what do you do?
I work with anyone that's looking to buy some real estate, just looking to always help. I'm working with a few people right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do you sell? Are you a realtor? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm a realtor and I like to invest in real estate.
Okay, smooth. What you like to do for fun?
Try out nice new restaurants in the city.
New restaurants?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite food to eat?
Probably Italian.
Italian? I love Italian food. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I know a dope spot out here.
Yeah, which one?
It's called Lombardi.
Oh, I went there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you like it? Are you looking at? Do you want more kids in the future?
No.
So you all done?
Yes.
Okay. You single?
I am.
How long you been single?
A couple of months now.
Okay. Ask me something. I feel like I'm talking too much.
What about you? Are you single?
Yes, I am single. I've been single since 2020.
Okay. And so what do you like to do for fun? You have a lot of free time.
I like to travel. I like to try new foods. I just like to have fun. I'm very adventurous and spontaneous.
Yes, I love to travel.
Yeah? Where you been so far?
I was just recently in Puerto Rico.
Okay, how was that?
I love it out there.
It was good?
Yes.
That's what's up. I've never been out there. I've been to DR though.
Okay, that was my next vacation destination.
Have you been anywhere else besides Puerto Rico?
In the ship of...
Tell me it in Spanish, then tell me it in English.
Pues me parece que estás muy guapo.
What that mean?
I think you look really good. I like your style.
I appreciate that.
It's the New York.
It is. It's New York. You know how we do. But I'm looking to learn Spanish though, so maybe you could teach me.
Yes, of course.
Okay, well, I might gotta take you up on that if you're serious.
Yeah.
So, like, what's some of like your hobbies? Like, what's your day-to-day look like?
Working with clients, open houses, showings.
Okay, so just grinding for real.
Yes.
All right. So why you feel like you're single then, right now? If you seem like you got a good head on your shoulders and stuff like that, why you feel like you're single?
To be honest, I just got out of a really long relationship. And so right now I'm just really focused on myself and the things that I want for myself.
So like, where you feel like your last relationship went wrong?
Well, the thing it was, at first everything was great and, he would take really good care of me and, he would buy me anything to a certain lifestyle he was giving me. Like I was always traveling. He was always paying for me to just travel wherever I wanted, and it wasn't gonna work out anymore.
Yeah, but why were you just solely dependent on him? You just told me that you went to real estate and that you doing all this stuff. So why is you even just worried dependent on a man? You should already have your own bag. If a man is putting you in a position where he's basically paying, you saying he was paying for everything,
yes.
Like paying your bills too?
Pretty much. Yeah.
So why you not stacking up your money?
And I can save my money and just invest it.
So basically you want somebody to take care of you while you just save your money.
Sure,
and
why
do
not?
Nothing. I mean, but what does that make you then? That sounds like some bum shit.
No, because I'm gonna invest it for you.
No, but obviously you didn't invest his shit. All you did was spend it.
Well, the thing is, you know, that was a while ago. Now things are very different.
It doesn't matter. That says a lot about your character, though.
Yeah, because I'm learning still. You know, I'm still.
What you mean you learning?
I'm learning. There's a lot of things that, you know, I didn't know a couple of years ago that I'm still learning now.
So what do you expect out of a man? What would you expect out of me if we was to, you know, start dating?
Well, for you to take care of me, you know, like
take care of you.
A man should.
And what's your definition of taking care of you?
You know, someone that can pay my bills.
I'm not paying your bills. Why the did I do that?
Okay, so I mean, I thought that's why you were trying to holler at me right now.
No, I was trying to holler at you because I feel like you look good. Well, what do you bring to the table?
I mean, look at me, like.
I mean, I'm looking.
What do you mean, like?
Besides your looks, what else do you bring to the table?
What do you mean? What do I bring to the table? I am the table. I mean, look at me. Hello.
I understand that, but you're not saying nothing besides your looks. Like anyone, it's plenty of women out here that look like this. So what makes you different? Like why do you have the audacity to feel like a grown man should pay your bills?
I mean, why don't you just get to know me first?
Why the would I want to get to know you and you already telling me that you want me to pay your bills? What's next? You want me to take you shopping? I'm definitely not doing that.
Why not?
That's like me saying, come drop that in.
You have you have all this money. You obviously, you know, you have a Lamborghini, so why not?
All right, well, come drop then. How about that? Is you nasty?
Why don't we just, you know, go grab dinner?
No, but
first?
is you nasty though?
I mean, we can discuss that.
No, we discussing right now. Just like you want to discuss shopping and bills right now, so we're gonna discuss this.
We can talk about this over like dinner. Why don't we go to like Nobu or something?
You pay then.
No.
What you mean no? Why not? Why wouldn't you pay?
You have money.
It doesn't matter. You got money too. You just told me you into real estate, right? Right or wrong? That's what you said.
Yeah, but you know, I need to invest my money.
Well, you don't think I need to invest my money? You don't think I need to save my money for the future as well? That's a fact.
I mean, like I said, I'm not having the best day.
No, I mean, that don't have to do with me though.
Maybe we can just, you know, have a good time.
Yeah, that's what we was doing until you start talking about shopping and me taking care of you.
I mean, I thought that's what you wanted.
I mean, why would you think that's what I want to do just because I got money? You think that's what that's not what dudes with money's supposed to do? I'm sure there's plenty of dudes that do that, but just not me. So you can just get out.
Okay.
After London realized that the woman was only interested in his car and apparent wealth,
crazy,
he began to test her intentions.
That these women really feel like just because
asking why she suddenly changed her mind and now wanted to get closer. The woman tried to justify herself, saying that maybe they could be friends or get to know each other better, but London, still suspicious, kept pressing her to see if she had any personal interest in him or if she was just after material benefits. The woman continued to use vague arguments, mentioning that she could prove she was sorry, but when challenged, her responses remained superficial. She suggested they could spend time together, do something together, but at the same time hinted that he should pay for everything, mentioning flowers, gifts, trips, and shopping. For London, this was a clear sign that the woman wasn't genuinely interested in him, but only in what he could provide. At this point, London became firmer in his stance. He made it clear that he wasn't going to spend money on someone who didn't add value to his life, and he started questioning why she thought she deserved these gifts and luxuries. He pointed out that in a genuine relationship or friendship, both sides bring something to the table, and it's not a one-way street where one person gives and the other only takes. London also emphasized that he expected reciprocity, and that if she wanted him to spend on her, she should also be willing to offer something in return, whether it be time, effort, or even a meaningful gesture. In the end, London decided it wasn't worth investing in this interaction, as the woman revealed herself to be a gold digger, someone who only seeks financial gain. He even joked about the situation, saying that if she only wanted his money, he could also ask for something superficial in return, insinuating that such a relationship had no future. Despite her persistence, London stood his ground, and by the end of the conversation, he concluded that it wasn't worth wasting time with someone who wasn't interested in his personality or character, but only in his material status. This situation serves as a social critique commonly found in modern dialogues and interactions, where materialism can be a decisive factor for some when forming relationships. The woman's behavior, changing her attitude drastically after seeing London's car, illustrates the kind of superficiality that he firmly rejects. The situation described between London and the woman raises important questions about the values guiding our personal interactions and how materialism can affect relationships. The central critique here lies in the woman's superficial behavior, as she appears more interested in gaining material benefits than in establishing a genuine connection with London. While this type of situation is widely criticized, it also reflects the complexity of expectations people bring to their relationships, often shaped by a society that values status and wealth. One way to constructively analyze this scenario is to examine the concept of reciprocity. London makes a valid observation by stating that authentic relationships involve mutual exchange and contributions. Whether in friendships or romantic relationships, the idea of give and take goes beyond the material aspect. It involves emotional support, respect, commitment, and effort. When expectations are unbalanced, where one party only expects to receive, it creates a toxic relationship marked by exploitation. On the other hand, London's attitude, while understandable, can also be seen as a defensive response to a widely held cultural perception, the idea that material success attracts superficial interest. It is common for individuals in financially favorable positions to develop distrust towards others, which can sometimes lead to hasty judgments. This raises another critical point. Were all of the woman's intentions solely financial, or did she feel pressured by the social expectation that wealthy men should pay for everything? The issue here is not to justify her behavior, but to understand that there are complexities that often go unaddressed. This scenario teaches us the importance of establishing clear boundaries in any relationship. London rightly establishes that he is unwilling to enter a relationship where he feels exploited. At the same time, this situation serves as a reminder that we should approach interactions with a healthy dose of empathy and care to avoid falling into stereotypes or making hasty assumptions. Finally, this dynamic reflects a broader social critique, the excessive valuation of economic status and external appearance at the expense of personal and emotional qualities. Modern society, driven by social media and consumerism, often positions financial success as the primary point of validation, creating a culture where individuals are judged by what they possess rather than who they are.
Who is this?
What's up guys, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Bebani, and today we are going to make a review of one more video of Gold Digger Pants, yeah?
Hey, how you doing? What's your name? I'm London.
Okay.
You look amazing.
Thank you. I have a boyfriend.
A boyfriend?
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Not sorry about that.
Alright, it's all good. Can't get everybody. I mean, you see I'm about to get in it, right?
I didn't know you was riding in that.
I mean, yeah, why it matter?
The car's nice.
You said you got a boyfriend, so what you over here for?
I was just saying that, but you know, now that you have a nice car.
So you're a liar
it's
then?
I'm not a liar.
You said you was just saying that. If it's not the truth, then it's a lie.
Okay, that's valid.
So you a liar then?
Nah, because I don't know what type of guy you are.
You still don't.
That's true.
So what makes you so comfortable now all of a sudden?
Maybe you got some motion. Maybe you got some.
I mean, I definitely got motion. I'm successful.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that has nothing to do with you. I mean, get in for what?
I mean, I'm not tripping.
All right, cool then. What's up?
You really just let me walk off?
What I need you right here for?
I mean, I look good, and you wanted me, right?
I never said I wanted you. I just said you look good. But you obviously told me you got a boyfriend. You wasn't interested, right?
I wasn't, but
So,
now I am. Nice.
Come on this side. You said what now?
Cause the car nice.
Because my car. What did my car got to do with you?
It shows that you got motion. I got motion.
What motion you got?
I'm a model, and I work, and I'm a content creator.
What type of modeling you do? And content.
Fashion shows,
What type of
brand
content
shoots.
creation you do?
I do YouTube videos.
If that's the case, then you shouldn't be worried about nobody else's motion though.
I want to align myself with people that got motion too. Like, I don't want to be with nobody that's like bring me down.
You said you don't want to be with nobody who's gonna bring you down. Who said we was gonna be together?
Or around people.
Interesting. So what's up? Cause I'm about to get going. So why should I give you my time? My time valuable and I don't like wasting it.
I don't like wasting it either.
So why should I give you my time then?
I was gonna say that you should be looking into me because I'm a real one and I'm solid.
You gotta show me you a real
I don't know
one.
if you're a real one either.
I never went around saying I was, even though I am, but I ain't here bragging about it because actions speak louder than words. So,
Exactly,
so
I
you
agree.
would see if I was a real one. I wouldn't have to talk about it like you doing.
Like, I don't know why you can't just vibe right now.
What if you get in here
vibe
for
in the car? Like, why you have me standing outside though?
my car made you want to turn around?
I mean, shit. Like, knowing that you have a nice car must show that you have some motion. You got stuff going on for yourself.
It has nothing to do with you, and it ain't gonna have nothing to do with you. So if you cool with that, then you can get in.
Okay then,
Like I said,
you was gonna have me in here anyway.
I promise you I wasn't.
Yes, he was.
But I said what I said.
Where am I at?
What you mean? Where you at? You in here because I allowed you to be in here.
Okay, you don't want me to be here no more?
I don't care if you're in here or not. You can get out if you want.
Okay.
Bro, what?
Okay. I understand. I was wrong. I was wrong. We can start over.
What did you put your seatbelt on for? I ain't say we was going nowhere.
Why are you doing all that for?
Hey man, what the energy of a woman who not acting like a gold digger?
This is not a gold digger.
I'm saying, like, you haven't asked me for nothing, but you told me that you basically turned around because you seen my car.
Yeah, but that doesn't make me a gold digger.
All right, so who are you?
Well, I'm a solid girl. One, I'm a lover girl too. And I'm a real one. Not only that, I'm about my business. I'm very healthy. I'm not toxic. And I want to be with somebody that got stuff going on for themselves as well. That's all.
I mean, that's respectable. How old is you?
21.
Okay, you just became legal.
Real.
A baby.
I'm very mature.
You got kids?
No. People may have kids, but that's not in the plans for me right now. Right now, I'm about my business.
What's your hobbies? What you like to do?
I like to chill. I like to make content. I like to hang out with my friends, you know, stuff like that. Be with my family.
You single or you in a relationship?
I'm single for like a year and a half now.
Yeah, why so?
Yeah.
Why so?
Cause I wanted better. I needed to like stop settling for less.
What was so wrong in your last relationship?
He just didn't have no emotion. You know, he wasn't moving on like the type of timing he was from the jump. I feel like when he started from the jump being consistent on paying bills, paying for dates, you know, taking me out, you know, and it's not always about materialistic stuff.
This situation prompts reflection on social behaviors, values, and the dynamics of contemporary relationships. While it can be seen as entertainment or a way to expose attitudes based on material interest, it also brings deeper implications about how people perceive relationships and the exchange between material goods and emotions. On a positive note, exposing such situations can serve as a wake-up call for individuals to reflect on their priorities and intentions in relationships. Often, values like authenticity, respect, and emotional connection are overlooked in favor of superficial interests, such as the pursuit of material goods. This type of content can encourage both men and women to evaluate whether they are prioritizing truly important aspects in their relationships. Furthermore, it can contribute to discussions about the importance of building relationships based on equality and mutual respect, rather than financial dependence or self-interest. Another positive point is that publicly exposing materialistic behaviors can raise awareness among young people about the dangers of an overly consumerist and appearance-driven mentality. Today's society often promotes a culture where what you own defines who you are. In this sense, such initiatives can act as a critique of the superficiality that permeates many human interactions. On the other hand, it's important to consider the negative aspects of this approach. Exposing individuals in this manner can be interpreted as a one-sided judgment that fails to consider the context or reasons behind their materialistic behavior. Often, these behaviors are influenced by social or cultural factors, such as economic inequality, social pressure, or past experiences that have shaped the person's worldview. Additionally, this type of content risks reinforcing stereotypes about women, perpetuating the idea that they are only interested in money or material goods. This can be harmful as it simplifies and dehumanizes individual experiences, ignoring the nuances and complexities of human relationships. There's also the danger of turning a legitimate critique into something purely sensationalist, aimed more at entertaining the audience than fostering a genuine change in mindset. Finally, while there are positive aspects to raising awareness about materialistic behaviors, It's essential that such criticisms are made responsibly and with empathy. Publicly exposing someone can be effective in sparking discussions, but it can also lead to negative consequences, such as public humiliation or online harassment. Ideally, initiatives like this should promote dialogue about building healthier and more meaningful relationships instead of simply pointing fingers or reinforcing stereotypes. It's important to remember that everyone has the right to seek what they consider important in a relationship, as long as there's transparency and mutual consent. Rather than focusing solely on exposing behaviors, it may be more productive to promote awareness about values that truly matter in life and relationships.
But sometimes I like a little something too, you know what I'm saying?
You saying in the beginning he was paying your bills
Yeah.
and buying you stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened?
He just got broke.
So you left him because he went broke.
It's more than being broke.
But is that one of the reasons?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you hold your man down and be there for him until he get back on his feet?
I'm not gonna hold you down for too long. At some point, you gotta get up
So
on
that
your
means
own.
you're not no ride or die woman then. But it was all good when he was paying your bills though.
Yeah.
As soon as he might go through, I mean, people go through life's ups and downs. Shit ain't always gonna be perfect.
That's true. But at the same time, for me and my standard, you can't be down for too long.
But what if he was getting back on his feet, but you ain't give him a chance?
He was not getting back on his feet. He was even trying. Not me. Shit. I'm not dealing with that.
So how you make your
I don't
money?
have to.
Why are you looking for a man to pay your bills if you got your own?
I don't look for a man to pay for anything.
You obviously
I feel
was.
like I don't look for a man to do anything. But if you want to be a man in my life, you're gonna have to step up and like do more for me than how much I do for myself. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't.
I do pay my bills.
But don't even expect for a dude to pay your bills. Like, that's not a man's job to pay your bills.
A man's job is to pay my bills.
But it ain't gonna be me.
You telling me what it is, but it's cool.
It's cool. What are you trying to say?
You don't want to pay my bills, you want to pay my bills.
You want some gold for real?
Nah.
No, but you is though. You just told me you left because he went broke. You saying, oh, nigga who dealing with me need to be paying my bills basically. That's what you basically saying. Pay your own bills. You ain't my daughter.
If I want to, yeah, I
What you mean
can.
if you want to?
If I can, I can. But like I said, if you're a man in my life and you want, then you're gonna have to do what you gotta do. That's all.
Well, look, I'm cool now. I ain't doing it. You
I bet. Real.
Reflecting on the scenario of a woman who is more materialistic and explicitly avoids dating men without financial means brings to light several important
But
considerations
sometimes I like a little
about personal
something too,
values,
you know what I'm saying?
relationship
You saying in the
dynamics,
beginning he was
and
paying
societal
your bills?
expectations.
Yeah.
One positive
Buying stuff?
aspect of this stance is the
And
clarity
what
it
happened?
provides in personal
He just
preferences.
got broke.
By openly
left him
acknowledging a
because he was broke.
desire for a
more
financially
than
stable
being broke.
partner,
But is
the
that one of the
individual
reasons?
sets
Yeah.
a clear
Why
expectations,
wouldn't you
which can lead to more
hold
compatible
your man down
and
and be
mutually
there for him until
satisfying
he get back on his
relationships.
feet?
I'm not gonna hold you
This
down for too long.
transparency helps
At
in
some point, you
attracting
gotta get up on
partners
your
who
own.
share
You're not no
similar
ride or die
values and
woman
life goals,
But it was all good when he
potentially
was paying your
reducing
bills, though.
conflicts related to
Yeah.
financial
As soon
matters in the
as he might go
future.
through, I mean, people
On
go
the
through
flip side,
life's ups and downs.
prioritizing
Shit ain't
financial
always gonna be
status
perfect.
above
That's
other
true.
qualities can lead
But
to
at the same
superficial
time, for me
judgments,
and my standard,
potentially
you can't be down
overlooking
for too
partners who
long.
may offer
But what if he
emotional
was
support,
getting back on his feet, but
loyalty,
you ain't giving
and
him a
other
chance?
invaluable traits.
He was not
This
getting back
approach
on his
might
feet.
also
He was even
perpetuate
trying.
stereotypes
Not me.
and
Shit.
societal
I'm not dealing
pressures
with
that
that.
equate
How you make
personal
your
I don't
money?
have to.
with
Why
financial
are you looking
success,
for a man to pay your bills if you
disregarding
got
the
your own?
I don't for a
multifaceted
man to
nature
pay
of
any- for
individual
You
anything.
obviously
I feel
was.
like-
Advice
I don't
for
look for a man
women
to do
on
anything,
navigating
but
relationship preferences.
if you want to be a man in my life, you're gonna have
One,
to step up and like
self-reflection
do more
on
for me
values
than
and
how
priorities.
much I do for myself.
It's
You know what I'm
essential
saying?
to introspect and understand the
I do
underlying
pay my
reasons
bills.
But don't
for
even expect for a
prioritizing
dude
a
to pay your
partner's
bills. Like, that's
financial
not a man's
status.
job.
Is it for
to pay your
security,
bills.
lifestyle
Man,
preferences,
shut up,
or
this
ain't gonna
societal
be me.
influence?
You telling me what
Understanding
it is,
these
but it's cool.
motivations
It's cool.
can help
What
in
are you trying
making
to say?
more informed and
You want
authentic
my bills,
relationship
you want my
choices.
bills.
You want some
2.
gold?
Balancing material and emotional
No,
needs.
but you is though. You just told
While
me you
financial
left
stability is
because he went broke.
important,
You saying,
it's
oh,
equally crucial
you
to
nigga who
consider
dealing with me
emotional
need to be
compatibility,
paying my bills, basically.
shared
That's what you
values,
basically
and
saying.
mutual respect.
Pay your own
A
bills. You
holistic
ain't- I ain't-
approach to
you ain't my
partner
daughter.
selection can lead
Yes,
to
I
more
want to,
fulfilling
yeah, I
and
can.
enduring
Want to.
relationships.
If I can,
3.
I can.
Cultivating personal
But,
independence.
like I said, if you're a man
Focusing
in my
on
life
one's
and you
own
want- then
financial
you're gonna
and
have to do
personal
what you gotta
growth
do. That's
can
all.
reduce the
Look, I'm cool
emphasis
now, I
on a
ain't doing
partner's
it.
wealth, allowing relationships to develop based on genuine connection rather than financial necessity.
Real.
This independence fosters self-confidence and empowerment. 4. Avoiding societal pressures and stereotypes. Societal expectations can often influence personal choices. It's important to make relationship decisions based on personal values and desires, rather than conforming to external pressures or stereotypes. 5. Open communication with potential partners. Honest discussions about expectations, including financial matters, can prevent misunderstandings and ensure that both partners are aligned in their relationship goals. While seeking a financially stable partner is a legitimate preference, it's important to approach relationships with a balanced perspective that values emotional connection, mutual respect, and personal growth. By focusing on holistic compatibility rather than solely on material aspects, individuals can build more meaningful and resilient partnerships.
And who is this? Oh, she pretty as shit. Looks. She dressed up too. She look good. Oh my God.
What's up guys, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Bebani, and today we are going to make a review of one more video of Gold Digger Pants, yeah?
Hey, how you doing? You gorgeous. What's your name? I'm London. Can't tell me your name?
My name is Kennedy.
Kennedy, nice to meet you. How's your day going?
I have a boyfriend.
I didn't hear you.
I have a boyfriend.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.